Welcome to part 1 of our P&O Azura 2022 Caribbean cruise. Join us as we spend 2 weeks aboard the beautiful P&O Azura as we explore 9 Caribbean destinations during Azura's last Caribbean season. In this video, join us as we head to Barbados, embark the ship and have a day in Barbados. Enjoy!
Cabin number, please.
515.
515.
Thank you. Here we are. Hello, we are on board. We're on board. We are on board P&Os Azura. Very excited. I will show you around the cabin. Okay, so we've been to our master stations. That is Malabar, Sundu and Photo Gallery on deck 7. Really easy to get to. Light switches. Key card, or you've got one of those little blue things to keep the lights on. This is one of the things I love, the walk-in wardrobe. I've already put my trainers in, but plenty of hanging space and room for coats and jackets. And then you've got the safe and lots of shelving. Perfect. We bought the most stuff in packing cubes, so that's really useful. And then you've got the light switch for the bathroom. You've got the shower room, so it's compact, but I don't think it needs to be anything more. So you've got White Company bath and shower gels and hair wash, which is really useful. I love a White Company toilet. We all know what those like. Sink, shelving, towels. They don't put blue towels out for the pool anymore. You get them on the pool deck. And then life jackets are up there. Mirror there. And then come into the main cabin. You've got 2 twin beds with bedside tables on either side. 2 drawers and a little push-in thing. Huge mirror, which is great. And then luggage mat how to activate with my holiday app. I'll read that afterwards. Chest of drawers are things you can see I've already started filling in. And then we've got some paperwork. That again, I will read through everything when we're in. Plugs. I don't think there's any USBs in here. There's a drawer with your hairdryer, seat. Then you've got, ignore my personal tags, tea and coffee making facilities, bottles of water. And then down here is the fridge, empty, which is just great. And then a little table that we're just popping our bits in. And then chair. And then let's see if we can get out onto the balcony. I always have issues with the balcony. Oh no, first time's a charm. Oh, this is quite a big balcony. So you come out on the balcony. Oh, you can smell the sea. And then yeah, it is quite a big balcony, look. We've got a footstool. So yeah, really good. And our current view in Barbados. Beautiful. Let me go back in. Oh, this is the light for the outside. That's useful to note. And then yeah, this is our cabin. Very excited for the next 2 weeks. So first things first, we have a letter saying our sunset cruise tomorrow on Saturday has been cancelled. There's not enough people joined it. That one's exactly the same. We've got a paper horizon. Love a paper horizon. We'll go through that. So Friday's evening dress code is evening casual. That's good because our suitcases haven't come in yet. Then you've got details about Barbados, the holiday app. Oh, the Oasis Spa tour and raffle. That's always good. 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. Oh, we can go down to the spa and have a tour.
What time?
And then book treatments. Any time up until 9 o'clock, so we can go down after we've had a cup of tea. Oh, buy one get one half price on the beauty sale in the perfume area on deck 7. Oh, that's who that person was just practicing in the Malabar, and they sound really good. And then you've got music under the stars of steel pans, 9:15 to 11. So we're probably going to go check that out. And you'll see that all guests are required to wear a mask outside. And then you've got programs. So all about excursions, things like that. What's on today? Showings of Jungle Cruise. Oh, it's finished. Jungle Cruise was on today. That's a good film. So I'm going to have a look through that and highlight anything that takes my fancy. We've then got a dispose of your rubbish responsibly. That's fine. We don't want things going overboard. And then we have tickets. Let's see what tickets we have. So we've got Backway Discovery and Beach in St. Vincent on Sunday. On Tuesday we've got Discover Nevis Island in St. Kitts, or Nevis as I should say. On Friday we have whale watching in Grand Turk. Right, let's head to the spa. Is this it? It is. Hiya! Is it open to have a look round at the moment?
Yeah, do you want to show them around? Yeah. I'll just show you around.
That's alright, thank you.
And here's our hair salon, okay?
Yeah.
And then have our tea. We also have like around there as well with the pedi frames and stuff.
Oh yeah,
Like,
okay.
pedicures and stuff. You guys just joined?
Yeah.
Oh, I've just literally ran out from like deck 5. So I'm like, trying to catch my breath. Sorry. It's fine. Yeah, so in here we have our gym.
Yeah.
I'll just walk you through it and then I'll take you around. Those are like a pool.
Oh yeah.
We also do like classes and stuff in the
Oh,
morning,
yeah.
and then in the evenings we do like stretch, yoga. Right, yeah. We do like boot camps and stuff like that. Yeah.
Oh,
And some of them are free, so you can just come along.
oh brilliant. Okay.
Especially if you're a morning person, if you're anyway, you may as well do something.
Absolutely. Get it in and done then.
Yeah. Get it done for the day.
Yes.
Exercise. So here we have our treatment rooms. And then we have our relaxation area.
Oh, very
Outside we
nice.
have our Oasis pool, and
Oh,
then we
yeah.
also have 2 jacuzzis on
Oh,
this
very
side.
nice.
Is the pool open at the moment? Or?
Yes, it should be. I believe it's only not open on like sea days and stuff, and it's a bit rough because obviously
Okay.
the water, you will
Yeah.
see it like flicks out like that. But I'll take you guys this way. Sorry.
That's alright.
So yeah, that's free to use and it's adult only as well.
Oh, lovely.
And then we also have the retreat as well up there.
Oh yeah.
So you pay, like that's an additional pay on. Right. And it's like a private area basically.
Okay.
And you get your breakfast, you get your lunch, and you get an afternoon tea.
Oh,
And you
okay.
have like stewards that will come and like be like, do you need a drink, like or anything? So you can just basically sit and relax.
Oh, lovely.
No, back this way. And obviously you have the reception. Any questions?
How, so are you still doing like treatments
Yeah, we
then?
still
So
do
massages,
treatments.
etc. Okay,
Yeah.
lovely.
Do you want a price list?
Yes, please.
Alright.
Hi.
There we go. I'll just give you this one, okay?
Thank you.
It's alright.
After having a look around the spa, we headed down to the main dining room for tea. Just a light tea for our travel day.
And that is a wrap on embarkation day. So after we embarked, we came to our room, dropped some stuff off, went and found a muster station, which was absolutely fine. And then we came back for a cup of tea in our room. Then we headed on to reception to get the Wi-Fi. Or booked the Wi-Fi on. And then we went up to the spa to have a look around the spa. And then we've just been for dinner, which was lovely. I had prawn cocktail for starter, salmon for main, and a fruit salad for dessert. So yeah, and then we've just come back. Good morning and welcome to Barbados. Day 1, and we have the whole day here. I think we leave at 9 o'clock tonight, so we've got the whole day in Barbados. It's about 8:30, so we're going to go down for breakfast to the main dining room, and then the plan is to go to the Mount Gay rum distillery and do a rum tasting. We did have a, what did we have booked? We had a sunset cruise booked, but when we got here yesterday they said it had been cancelled because there wasn't enough people. So we're just probably going to sit at the pool, explore the ship this afternoon and enjoy the facilities whilst it's pretty quiet, whilst people get off and get on. So that's what we're going to do. So yeah, so we will head down for breakfast and we will take you with us. Breakfast.
Oh, you did porridge.
Today.
Yeah.
Fruit juice, yogurt, cereals, fruit, bakery, a healthier option. Oh, and then they got hot breakfasts. Table setter. Breakfast part 1. Pineapple juice and a fruit salad. There she is in all her glory. Rum punch number 1.
proof that Mongué is in fact the oldest rum distillery in the world, making this rum for more than 3 centuries. Okay? Down here is where we will bottle it, distribute it, manage it, and store the final set of liquid. It's closer to the port, so it's better for business and shipping. You shipped in glass bottles like these called Debbie Johns back in the day. 10 gallons of rum. But if these fell, these will break. So then they went to barrels, because barrels will hold more, they're liquid tight, you can take a beating, you can roll them, you can stack them. What they didn't know is when you put liquid in barrels, barrels age and mature. So the longer it stays in the barrel, the darker it gets, the smoother it gets, the more expensive it gets. This wood is called oak. And for the most part, we use white oak, we use Lamazine oak, we use brand new, we got Andean oaks, we got different kinds of oaks that we're using. The oak is what gives your spirit the aromas and flavors of vanilla, spice, dry fruit, nuts, smoke, and obviously wood. So typing up the port, it would taste better on arrival than the countries it left. Aging in barrels was an accident. But attached to rum and sailing are Mongué's highly coveted red caps. These are sailing trophies. You can't buy red ones, you gotta earn them. And to do so, you need to be in a regatta, a boat race. We sponsor over 120 globally. Different countries have different rules. Some countries, the boat has to place first, second, or third. Other countries, the captains have to give them to you. In Barbados, everybody racing will get one. The difference is if you win, the winning boat will get the crew's combined body weight in Mongué XO rum.
Oh, wow.
You want a big crew. Yes. Our regatta was actually yesterday. Yeah, I'm not sure if any of you guys were at the beach, but you would have seen the boats sailing around the islands. There's a lot of white sails just coming around. So from here, what we're going to do, we're going to head on upstairs, talk you through the process shortly, and then we can start tasting the rums. If at any point you have any questions, please ask me your questions. I am here to help you understand this process. If it is that you are shy or scared, don't worry, I don't bite unless asked. Okay? A lot of people say, oh, I have a stupid question. There's no such thing as a stupid question. It's just a question. It has an answer. But if you go, I have a stupid question, I also have a stupid answer. So be careful what you ask for. Okay? Everyone, follow me up to any photos in this area. You can please do. And then into this room here. So the only 3 ingredients in our rum here is the barrels that turn them brown. Inside the barrels are charred or burnt, and this charring is what turns it from clear to amber. So the longer you leave in there, the darker it gets, the smoother it gets, the more expensive it gets. These barrels come from other people, so they're used secondhand or X barrels. In the industry, you will always hear the companies mostly calling them X barrels because it sounds nicer. This will help you understand why we call people ex-girlfriends and boyfriends, not a used girlfriend or boyfriend. Slightly used, a little damage, a lot of mileage, right? A few references, you know what I mean? A few references. I'm sure if you had a boyfriend, you wish you could call the ex-girlfriend off. How does he run? Does he break down off? Right? How much does it cost?
Your piece.
I'm just telling you, right? I'll just warn you as well. Trying to get hungover is actually very hard to do. Because your head is on now, and there's no focus on trying to get to that level, and you don't get there. It's very upsetting actually. It's actually very upsetting.
Thank you.
It's yours?
Yeah.
And have the rest of hers?
Oh, am I having 2 shots?
I'm just asking. I gave you the option. Would you like to have the rest of all of
Yeah,
hers?
that's fine. Yeah, go on.
Your call.
No,
You don't have no pressure. I can have it if you don't want to.
Would you like it?
I can have it if you can't have it.
But you can have it then.
Okay.
You can have a shot too.
I don't want you to overindulge. We do have to go down some stairs. Alright? But should you wish to have the extra shots, you can tell me and I'll pour them instead of pouring them in my glass.
Okay.
This is what I'm drinking, buddy, so you don't have to drink alone. If you don't want your shot, I'll drink it. So, color, gentlemen, I'll present to you the 1703. This is our highest awarded rum. It's a limited release, make 1 batch per year. Okay, it's only Mongué rum that's allowed to taste different. So it's like a vintage. You know when you watch movies, you go to restaurants and they always have a class person there, they go, yes, I'll let you win this. Yeah, so I would like to have the 1967 Cabernet, yes, that was a good year. You always go put in that little laugh. You order wine, you always put it in, right? You can actually do this. I'm insufferable when you go sometimes. Yes, I will have the 2005 Merlot, please. Yes, 2005 was indeed a good year. You take a sip. I'm not spitting it out, this costs money. Yes, I shall have a bottle, please. Yes, that's $24. Yes, that's the my price range. Yes. Right? So the bottle numbers are here on the neck. The name is now in the middle. The year it was released. The master vendors will cite it down here, and it's the first one here, we're going to put the age on there. Mature in minimum of 10 years, the max in here will be 30. And if Trudy's making this, she has to taste 80 barrels to find it. And the map of Barbados is engraved on the back, with the star of Mount Jaeger on the top. This is not for mixing, I don't care if you buy it. This is 200 US, 400 Barbados a bottle. I had a guy buy one of these, took it home, never got to taste it. His mother made one cake with all of it. So that, ladies and gentlemen, you've now officially completed your tasting experience with me. I had a wonderful time with all of you. Hope you learned something, but you guys got a lot more things to try. This is why I don't say I drink. I don't drink, I do research. R&D, depending on what it actually made. When the ages start to add up. So it's going to take a while before we get that.
Because in the maturation
No, I usually go on. The basil lemons are also quite nice. So I usually try to use I usually say strict when you talk about it. Yes, but Ryan has punch people for you to try. It's 9%, like I said. You can drink it on its own, over ice. It's something it's free. So that's one out. So you can drink on its own over ice, on cheesecake, bread pudding, ice cream, coffee. I pour it on top of cereal. You've met me, you know I'm not. This is great.
This is like the Irish whiskey one.
Ooh,
Nice.
that's nice. That's nice. That's nice. That's nice.
Alright, so having that, ladies and gentlemen, you've officially completed everything. So this is my time you TDFN, Tata for now. Just have any cocktails, you can pick some iron. If you need to do any shopping, peruse the scene.
There she is. She's there. She is there. Heading back to the ship. So in Barbados you have to wear face masks unless you are eating or drinking or led on some lounger. We're told otherwise. So we are heading back to the ship to have some food, have a little nap, I think. I've been told it's not the rum that makes me sleepy, I'm just sleepy in general. So we're gonna go do that. And then we're gonna go to the spa and see if they have any deep tissue massages available today. And then just chill by the pool, I think. Please excuse the foundation. It's come off on my masks. Look at the state of that. Look at it. Look at it. This is like, my masks are never this bad. That is truly awful. Anyway, we've just booked the spa, so we are off for deep tissue massages at 3 o'clock today. So plan is take my face off, and then we'll go for lunch and then the spa. Yay, I'm so excited. Deep tissue massage. It's about time we have a massage.
What time?
3 o'clock.
Oh, right, okay.
Lunch. We're at a shared table, but thankfully no one is here yet, so just us. Hi guys, so we're back in the room. It's been such a lovely day. We went to the bottling plant. So there's two plants. There's the distillery where they make and produce the rum, and then there's the plant where there's a visitor centre and you can go and taste rum, buy rum, and it's where they bottle the rum ready because it's near it's only a 5-minute drive from the port. So it's close to the port, so good for getting it out and distribute it. So we did that. It was really nice. The rum was all really nice. I I had a rum punch. I had 2 rum punches because Mum wasn't drinking. I had 2 rum punches and then 4 shots, one of which was a double. And I only realised it when because my mum wasn't drinking, when the person was like, oh, do you want another? Like, he poured 1 shot in and was like, do you want another? I was like, oh, is that what you did with the first one? And he's like, yeah. So I was like, no, I do not. So I had 3 shots, 1 was a double. 4 shots, 1 was a double. See, I can't even speak. So that was all really good. We got a taxi from the port, which was great. They dropped us off and they agreed. They just said, like, we'll pick you up when the tour finishes. So that was really good. The guide at the tasting was great. He was really entertaining, really engaging. He was talking about Wetherspoons, which just cracks me up, because there was 2 girls from Texas there, and obviously Wetherspoons does not exist in America. So yeah, so that was really good. And then got the taxi. We also tried we tried 4 different types of their rum. Then we had our rum cocktail for when we arrived, so I had 2 of them. And then we went back down to the bar and tried, I want to say it's like a rum cream. He described it as something like, oh, what is that? Condensed milk but with rum in it. And so we tried it and oh my, it was beautiful. I don't do Baileys, I don't like Baileys. But I could imagine drinking this over ice would be beautiful, like a proper like nightcap. So we bought a bottle of that, which is really nice, and then we came back to the port. We FaceTimed my dad just to check on him. He was all good, dogs are good, and then came back to the ship, freshened up, went down for lunch in the main dining room, which was really nice. Did sit on we sat on a mixed table, which was absolutely fine. They were all really friendly, really nice. And I do like sitting on mixed tables because you do get to chat to people. The concern you have at the moment though is if you do sit on a mixed table and somebody in that table later tests positive for you know what, then you potentially would have to self-isolate. But the majority of the time where we can, we're going to try and just do a table for 2. I think it's just safer and easier. And yeah, so then we did that, came back to the room, had a little like quiet time on the balcony, just watched the world go by. You may still see that Seabourn Odyssey is still there, and the sun is setting. Oh, it's just beautiful. We got about 5 minutes or 10 minutes before it sets, I think. So yes, we did that, came back to the room, got ready, and then went and had the best, possibly the best deep tissue massage I've ever had. It was, I don't know, like, I personally like a painful deep tissue massage. I feel as if it's not painful, it's not working. And I've not had a deep tissue since November 2019, so it's been well overdue for me to have a massage anyway. And it was just, oh, it was so good, so good. The ladies were absolutely lovely. We did a 75-minute massage, and it was just it was heaven. It was so good. And then we went to the Oasis pool, which was, we are the only people pretty much in there. So we had the hot tub. I tried to take a dip in the pool, but the pool was freezing. The sun had gone down, like it wasn't in that area anymore, so it was just freezing cold, and they don't heat the pools, I don't think. So we did that, stayed in the hot tub for a bit, and then went in sunbathed for a little bit just to dry off. And we're just gonna now get showered and ready for dinner tonight. Probably to go down to the main restaurant, and then we're gonna go and watch Sail Away up on the top deck. We've not done that before. Normally Sail Away is, we're eating at Sail Away, so yeah, we're gonna go watch Sail Away. And then tomorrow we're in St. Vincent, so excited to get going, but I've had the best day in Barbados. Yeah, so I'm gonna get showered, get my makeup on, because look at me, and then we're gonna go have dinner before sail away.